What's up, everybody? Sparewood again here from Sleepless with another episode on Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. When we left off, we had just reached this city area. I'm not super duper worried about... Oh, this is a different optional objective, okay. So this one says to air assassinate the target guy, I guess. So what I'm thinking... Crap! Well, that's not what I meant to do at all. Okay. I meant to... Oh, that's how you turn on Eagle Vision. My bad. Momentary lapse in control schemes. Let's see. Alright, so we'll get rid of this guy, and then I think that guy. So this really isn't the best way to do this. Oh geez. Well, we're going for him. There we go. That guy's down. Now, we should be far enough away that I don't think anybody else will really, like, notice or run into us. I hope. Let's get this. Rum! The rum is not gone. Now, this is how I did it when I was playing, the first time through the single player. I don't know if this is exactly how you're supposed to do it or not. It just seemed like kind of, if you're gonna air assassinate the dude and not be in the middle of a fight or something, this just seemed to make the most sense. Was essentially all I'm gonna do is climb up these ropes. Although I suppose I could do it from any side, really. Gosh, this thing has so many guns on it, it's not even funny. I think he walks by this area as well. Go up. Must go faster. Must go faster. Must go faster. Woo! Okay, so you get up here. Get kinda high up here. Alright, there he is. Right. So now, all I did is you can rotate over to this side, and then I basically just waited for him to walk under me, and I dropped on his face and shoved a hidden blade into his neck. Basically. Now, this is another one. Oh, that's weird. He's not actually touching the ropes. This is another one of those situations where it works in the game, but in reality it's like, would you really not notice it? I guess I am kind of in the shadows, but it still is kind of like, would you really not notice this guy just hanging up here? I also don't know who I'm locked on to right now. I don't think it's him. There we go. I think that's him. Got him!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp.
Hey now, watch it.
But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Buccaneer. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
Well,
what's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished.
Yeah, but you guys are kind of crazy
and
and...
open world without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
Well, that's not very nice. Alright, now we get to the real fun. Oh wait, no we don't. I was thinking we got to fight a bunch of people. I was saying I messed up the stay out of combat. I did get the air assassinate though. That's the simplest way I found to do the air assassination one. I'm sure there's other ways to do it. Especially if you're in like full combat, you might just be in the middle of combat and climb up the wall and then just jump off or something, but that just seemed to be the simplest way for me to get it done. Now this actually, I think, turns into... Oh. Never mind.
I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work. And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh.
Do I have...
Bonjour?
Action? Was that an action figure or a painting?
Of course.
Which one was the bonus?
Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. That's exciting.
Olivier? I don't know how you say that. Olivier?
So it's not hard to find.
It's a weird name.
The rest of this building can be
so is the painting? I guess the action figure was my...
Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find.
Okay, no. No, I just see you. I don't see Olivier. I don't see his office.
Olivier's a nice guy. He won't
Olivier?
fight.
Yeah? Or Year? I don't know. I'm just gonna call him Oliver. Because other than one eye, that seems like what the actual name would be. Oliver. Now this is just cool. Whoever heard of Wi-Fi elevator doors?
Testing, testing.
Hello?
Is this thing working?
No.
This is John from IT.
Okay. Hi, John from IT.
Earlier, I was calibrating your animus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of
Goody.
all the techie stuff.
Goody.
Do you have a minute? Oh. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office.
Olivier is apparently his name. That's a weird way to spell it.
I have a favor to ask.
That's a weird way to spell Olivier. You'd think there'd be like a EY. I don't know. I'm weird like that.
Go right in. He's waiting for you.
I'm trying to go right. Thank you. Hello. Sup?
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I
think
won't,
they are.
jeopardize our flagship project.
Marketing.
What can we
Ooh. Ooh, look at that one. I want a dagger like that.
But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies.
I want like all of these weapons.
And now we have access to the real deal.
Can I get all of those weapons? Oh, what is this? This is one of those thingy bonus thingy majiggers, sticky notes. Into the gray, once more into the gray. No, wait, that's not. Again, I've read a couple of those, and without the whole set, they really don't seem to make any sense at all. Oh my gosh, this is the coolest fireplace ever.
All that together at the shareholders event.
Oh, I want a fireplace like that.
Looking
That's
forward to
so
seeing you.
cool.
Take care, let's see ya.
There's no S in that. How is it Let's see ya? Gosh.
Salut! Hi, thanks for coming.
Salut.
I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt.
Apparently
to
the
make it family
building
friendly.
is still... wait.
Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man.
Yeah, you're wanting to make a pirate
Beautiful
movie
city, no?
or pirate experience and want it family friendly?
So the main
really?
reason I asked you
Even
here
Pirates of the
concerns
Caribbean is
something called
PG-13.
the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories.
I'm
as soon as
sure
possible.
you would.
If it were up to me,
Templar
I
spy.
wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this.
Yeah.
We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Allez, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien.
So I'd like to point out, did he really need to drag me all the way up here to tell me that? He could have like just called me at my desk.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second?
Nope.
Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map.
Okay.
So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver to the courier when she comes.
Sure.
You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy.
Gotcha.
And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too.
You know, I'm guessing they didn't hire him for his cheery personality. Okay.
A locked door. Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too.
Ooh.
Don't abuse it.
But I want to
Log on and I'll walk you through this.
hack the... Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. This one.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically.
Okay, so basically once you set these things in motion, they're going to keep spinning. So you need to move and rotate the sphere in a way that it ends up running into the green line. Basically. Like that. Now you just tell it to move to the right. That's pretty much it.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator.
Goody, goody.
Be redirected right away.
Goody, goody.
Everything you download will be found in there.
Goody, goody.
Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Victor Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended.
Spoiler
Time
alert
of
for
death
Assassin's
was
Creed
placed around
3.
0 hours and
Desmond
7 minutes,
dies.
with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery.
So this is how
We
they're
had some
getting all of
initial
their
concerns about interference in the
DNA.
vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data.
He really wasn't a
Retrieved
donor,
the
he
subject's
kind of
backpack and extracted
didn't
a number of objects
really
of
have a
interest
choice.
to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma.
trauma.
Honestly, we've never
Not
seen
trauma?
anything like it before.
Just pointing that out.
Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva.
Ugh.
We
That's
then
nasty.
commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples.
So does that mean they just chopped him up into pieces, I guess?
Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17
Feel like he's
will
kinda
continue
hyping up
uninhibited as
his-
Sample 17.
I feel like he's kind of hyping up his unit there. Like, it's all because of the... Oh, I didn't
December
mean to... Nope,
23rd.
nope. Close.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it.
Oops.
I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs.
Something
She's been here a while.
fishy going on here. In case you hadn't figured it out.
I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a... That's your nature.
Yeah, so basically, if you hadn't figured it out, John from IT is totally one of the assassins.
Keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
And here's some familiar faces.
Use some practice.
What? No. I
followed the recipe.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply.
Huh.
So, how should we do this? Data transfer?
Sure. I'm not really sure why they
Great.
went with the
That should
whole...
do it.
I
We'll email you
understand...
the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
I understand
Fine.
giving
And don't
them...
expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
I kind of understand the whole...
Hey, I just got word
You
the
shut
courier is
up.
gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee.
Ouch.
Doing a job. But thanks for helping out.
Jerk.
Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Anyways, I started to say, I understand, like, doing a new protagonist, since obviously Desmond can't do it himself anymore. But what I don't get is why they opted for, like, the first-person silent protagonist thing that other games have done. It's like a step backwards, in my opinion. That they should have just made a new character and made him the new guy, kind of thing, or whatever. It would have made more sense to me than just, you know, a silent nobody.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No.
I think he's drunk.
My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but
apparently
my father
not.
is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward.
I don't think he's really doing much better for his life.
If you leave now, Caroline, you'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Yeah, I don't think this is quite going the way you expected it to. Just saying. Alright, let me free roam.
Wake up, Kenway.
Start about.
Stop hitting me with a
You left
stick.
this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet
So
here
even
if you
though
like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home.
even though Nassau's like the home of the pirates kind of thing.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
So even though Nassau's like supposed to be the home of the pirates, this cove thing that they're talking about here is kind of like Edward's base of operations. If you played the other Assassin games, like I think it was 2 was the first one to introduce it, then it's like the main hideout kind of thing where you can do all your stuff. Aside from your ship, because your ship is pretty much your hideout for most of the game.
Edward, over here.
Oops. And this is where you first learn about the Mayan statue things that we already showed in a previous episode, I think. Because it was convenient. I'm working on it. There we go.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Ruins.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward?
Maybe.
Puzzles and ponderings and the like.
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know
Some
about that.
others,
They
if you're
told me
not
riddles now and I don't
super
understand words.
observant, you might want to notice
Climb
that
onto this thing here, will you?
Kid happens to have 2 hidden blades tied to his arm. Just saying, I wonder what that means.
Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound. Instant matter.
Oops. Interact. There we go.
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad.
There you go. Alright, like that.
It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a common.
That's weird. See sounds and
Every
hear
man and
shapes.
woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life.
You are a gifted man, Edward.
I got a medallion!
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
So this is just the tour. Oops, what the? Okay. Okay, so apparently all of the Mayan stones are on the map now, which is odd.
I found something else just here. I think you'll take the
Wait a minute. That can't be right. It doesn't literally just show you all of the Mayan locations, does it? Mayan stone. So if I zoom in on these places, I wonder if it actually does or not. Even on the places I have, I'm trying to find one that I haven't actually discovered, so that I can see if it actually works or not. Wasn't there one in Cruz? Or Cruz, or however you say that? Side note, I probably won't be saying this stuff right, just FYI. I think there's one here, but it doesn't show up, so maybe it doesn't show you all the places. Okay. I was thinking that would just be too easy. Nope. Treasure chest! Treasure chest! Loot it! Loot! Loot! Thank you. Whee! Whee!
This has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only wait till you see what lies at the end.
If you already know, then why don't you just tell me what's at the end?
Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading knows where.
Let's find out.
What do you suppose lies at the top?
I suppose we find
From what I knew of Ducasse,
why can I not run?
wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
That's terrible. Or a house.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
Aha!
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye.
Oh, okay,
Might be
so...
the PS4 Templars have them. See the names here.
The keys are what unlocks... Okay, I got that mixed up then. I'm not sure what the Mayan seals are for, though.
Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Alright. Oh, and then it shows... Okay, so the Templar hunt things, I think, are what lead to the keys, eventually. Like, you might have to do them all, but I think it eventually leads to the keys. So the keys open this, which unlocks the Templar armor. Complete the Templar hunts to get all the keys and unlock the armor. But that also means that I have no idea where the Mayan stones are used, because there's Mayan armor, I think. So you might have to get all the keys in order to do that. I don't know. Maybe. But I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.